the nature of this whole cosmic existence, if you want to call it that, is that it has 5 phases to it. There's creation, all of this creation that we are observing, ourselves, our environment, the planet, the universe, all of it that we can be aware of, it is created mysteriously out of this mystery beyond time and space. It's created, and then it's maintained a while, and then it's dissolved. And this you can feel on every level. On your human level, you are created, you're born, you live a while, you die. On a smaller level, thoughts come up, maintained, they die, they go away, dissolved, and so on and so on. It is throughout existence. These 3 main things happen. Now, for us as human beings, we have 2 more. One is what's called the veiling effect. The veiling effect is that somehow we are blinded to the fact that we are one with this deeper source of life. So we get lost in the outer rings that I showed you before. We get lost in all the things that we want so badly, and the disappointments of things that we don't get, and the fear and anxiety about what's happening in the world, and so on. And so we, in a way, get stuck, and we are, our eyes are blinded by all of this attachment, so that we cannot go inside and feel the deeper level of being that we actually are. Now, the 5th aspect is grace. There is, for some reason, built into the system a possibility of releasing this veiling effect, dissolving it, and that comes from grace. It is really kind of mysterious. I had that experience when I was in my 20s, and earlier also, but very strongly in my early 20s. I said, well, there must be something more to life than this. I was on a certain track, I was stuck on this and that and all of this, and somehow, this was a grace from within me that says, seek something deeper. And when I had that realization and banged my head against the wall and really asked for any higher power to come and help me to do that, then I met my teacher and I started practicing, and gradually all of this ice and difficulty, stuckness in the system released itself and melted. And, it's a lifelong work, but I am so grateful that it is possible to do it. And I'm grateful that as many of you as are here show interest in doing it and sharing it, because there is nothing more important in life than that, to me. And I think David G. shares that with me also, that to feel the release from being stuck in this unfolding and contracting of life is a real, real, real gift from higher power, or from whatever you want to call it. So the fact that we are doing this practice is fabulous for us individually, and also for people around us. But there are not that many people who really want to do it, because it's inner work. It takes persistence and perseverance over time, depth over time. So as we practice this and we feel, no, I'm still full of fear and anxiety, I'm still full of anger, I'm still this or that, and we're still in the mind and thinking and finding all the reasons why it's impossible, of course that's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. So we have to be able to stay with it long enough that it becomes clear that, oh yeah, I have these sparks of insight. I have this energy experience, and it is something real happening in me that is transforming my awareness. So persistence and perseverance are really, really, really important. And when we're young, you know, we think that life is long and we have a lot of time to do this, but I would recommend getting on it as deeply as you can, as quickly as you can.